Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And it's made its essay! Saliba gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nicely shaped ball. Saka providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Nice bit of trickery. Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze has it in a wide position. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Saka. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Havertz. Eze.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Ferran Torres. And he's intervened well there. 30 minutes gone. And it's Eze. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Fabian Ruiz running with the ball. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Out to the right. He's shifting through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in. Rice getting this one clear.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Gavi. And he's there to get it away. And it's Pedri. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabriel. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's fabulous. Driving forward, closing in on goal. And it's Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? And they're quick to get it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ødegaard. This looks promising. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Morata.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri. Morata is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. He's played it back. Rice. Rodri with the slide tackle there. And this is Morata. Pedri. And here's Ruiz. Spain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
61,052.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Not the most accurate pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ødegaard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Swings it across. Chance for a shot! Fabian Ruiz. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And they can counter here. Gavi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A heavy challenge. And it's Eze. Rice. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Morata. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Now he's got space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Eucharist. Number
Rice.
33.
Spain
Calafiori.
are, of course, in a
Number
position
8.
to go to the bench should the leader rise.
Coming on the field.
Zubimendi
Number 36.
towering forward here.
Zubimendi. Number 9.
Timber.
Gabriel Jesus. Number 5. Incapie. Number 19. Trossard. Substitutions taking place.
Havertz. Gabriel Jesus! And that would have won it.
Gabriel Jesus really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi, quality ball. Spain looking to pass their way through. Chance here to counter. Saka. And it's Marino. And here's Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Spain are all square.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Jesus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Gabriel Jesus. Nice interception, well timed. He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
2 added minutes.
Timber kicks it up from the goal kick. Marino. In towards the back stick. Played out towards the right wing. Saka. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not the most convincing of passes. Saka. Now it's Odegaard. He's found a way through. Havertz. Gehi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kovacic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Calafiori. Rice. Little pass back, and it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Reinders, showing good feet. Reinders. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Calafiori. And he was quick to react. Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shifting through the gears here, and he shoots! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours there.
Climbs up big! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rice. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Odegaard. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gabriel. Saliba. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Eze. Rice. And it's Timber. It's Saka. Odegaard. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. Spread neatly. Saliba kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And here's Marmouche. Matheus Nunes. That's going to go a long way. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Eze. Now it's come to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a good ball. Shot a goal! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, it's come loose. Kovacic. Can he get it through? And the shot! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Marmouche! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's the whistle for half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Reinders. It's a pretty loose pass. Gabriel. Now Saliba. Rice. Gabriel. And it's Rice. That's Eze. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kovacic. Oh, sweet feet. Reinders.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's had a shot! And it's in! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And now he has 2. We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given him an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
No, that was never going to make it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Havertz. That's a good ball out wide. That's a good run down the left. Great run on the overlap here. Reinders. And here's Marmouche.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And the shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Calafiori. Now it's Eze. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Reinders. Looking for options for movement. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Kovacic. And here's Kovacic. Eze, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a threatening ball. Eze, 2 assists to his credit already. Timber. Distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Matheus Nunes. Marmouche, looking for the run.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Timber tries to clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
볼게요.
Eze, great vision. This looks promising. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Eze, he's in a great position here. No, he's not getting any further than that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
A fine win for our boys.
The end of the
This is
game,
just what we like
reflections.
to see.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end.
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we asked that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Madrid have a free kick. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And here's Rashford. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rafinha. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler.
It's Lewandowski! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Lewandowski bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Barcelona with another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Played in deep, he's got two! Goal! Barcelona! Terrific header, he met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal. Shapes to shoot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham gets into some space. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shot could be on. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior touches it back. Rashford.
This is the time you need that pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Chouameni. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That is good alertness. Eric Garcia. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chouameni, and it's Chouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's De Jong. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Could try cutting inside here. Strong running down that left flank. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. And Araujo. That is ended up in no man's land. He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Here's one shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Valverde. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eric Garcia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 23.
Barcelona go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way. Rodrigo! Yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, he's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit. Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. De Jong. Oh, terrible pass. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Chance, surely! There's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Rodrigo taking in the accolade. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. That'll be a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rodri gets a foot in here. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Marmoush. Doku picks it up out wide. Backward it goes. Haaland touches it back. Can he get on the end of this? Stones. Doku. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's a good ball out wide.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And we have our very first corner. Reinders with the short one. No, he's not getting past him there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Madrid still without a single shot on target. And the pass is intercepted. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. That was travelling. Lewis.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Haaland! Chance for a shot! They scored! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Bellingham. Now Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Doku.
Menurun.
Brahim Diaz. Rudiger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's the crossfield ball. And he's worked it through. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Doku! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Doku is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here's Doku. Reinders. And it's Reinders. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see.
And Marmouche! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Marmouche really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Foot in. Lewis. The pass has gone astray. Stones. Marmouche does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Haaland. Not the most convincing. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Valverde. Some really good ball movement.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Guardiola. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's been shipped out wide. And it's Rodri. Reinders. Now Lewis. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva turns and goes back, showing good feet. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Reinders. He's going for goal! Glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Diaz. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good ball, good take. Oh, look at the space here.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Doku. Coming on the field,
Lewis.
number 47,
Bernardo Silva.
Number 42.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Tries to pass it through. Bernardo Silva! In for the pieces! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the lead now is
Mẹ
2.
mày đã
You
quay
can
được
certainly sense a
cuộc
real
rồi,
change of
của
mood
mình.
here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
He is through here. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Opts to play it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Valverde.
Tao mà chuyền trước rồi đi.
Short changes him with that
Cái
pass.
lòng má mày.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bernardo Silva! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Chouameni, the final 5 minutes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Well, they've got it again. Valverde, who's set up 1 goal so far. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe, great chance! They've done it! And what a climax we have here!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's
There will be
over
3 minutes
and
at a
in.
time.
Job done.
And now he has 2. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Valverde. And here's Valverde. Brahim Diaz engages and forces him off the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Fabian Ruiz puts his foot on the gas. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Nuno Mendes is wide and looking to get onto this. Kvaratskhelia. Brahim Diaz. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Little pass back. Here's Chouameni. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good ball, good take. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's the keeper's ball. Eder Militao. Bellingham. And it's Diaz. Here's Chouameni. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. And the shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get on the end of this? So what can they make of this? Shot could be on. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that was vital. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Tries to play, is having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
João Neves. Vitinha. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Look at it. There's the shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's shifting through the gears here. Chouameni, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Doué. Vitinha. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Brahim Diaz. Chouameni. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This possibly the last play of the half. Doué goes short. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Vitinha. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. He's through here. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rodrigo is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's onside. He's picked his way. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bellingham. And it's Diaz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Dembele being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Vitinha. And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Dembele. Turns back here, probably the best option. With Rudiger. Doué. Tries to pass it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodrigo. Oh, easy pickings there. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And here's Dembele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por
Chouameni.
el dorsal 8.
Oh, good spread.
El dorsal 30.
He's in plenty of space here.
El dorsal 23.
Well, now here's a good
Se va
battle,
a marcar un
bicep to
cambio de
bicep.
jugadores.
Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Great vision. Now it's Ramos. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's come loose. Lee Kang in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter.
Oh, no, this does not look good.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like...